Hello again everyone, Saka here and welcome back to LUNAR 2 Eternal Blue. And when we last left off, we met Master Lun on behalf of Jean, who sent us to Taven's Peak to take out the Shadow Dragon cult, and we ran into a bunch of kids who absolutely wrecked us and threw us in jail. Ron Farr, what do you think about this situation? You know, I'm not usually one to mind a good spanking, but when it's a bratty bunch of boogerheads swatting my bottom, I get kinda pissed. So who trained these kids to fight if they're not members of the cult? These kids don't look or act like they're part of the cult hero. They're typical brats. So who's their leader, and why did he bring them here? These kids are a little bratty, but they're not mega naughty, and they're good fighters. I bet some of them could be leaders of the Magic Guild when they grow up. These brave little kids would be great recruits for the Magic Guild, don't you think? If the masked leader of the cult was here, he would have ordered these kids to kill us. But they haven't used any sort of martial arts or deadly force. If this isn't the hideout of the cult, what in the world is this crazy place? It is truly Null. I can sense the power within him. But what is he doing here? And why is he with these children? I don't have the time to try and make sense of it. I must find the goddess Althena. All I want to know is what they're going to do to us now that they've got us. All I want to know is how I'm going to live with myself after getting my butt handed to me by a mob of peewees. I don't think they're going to harm us, Ruby. These children aren't members of the cult. The children of the cult were always covered with bruises, and they never smiled. But these children are so alive. Even when they're attacking us, you could see them smiling. So that means Master Lun lied to us. But why? I don't know if he lied, Lamina. Maybe his advisors gave him the wrong information. We could come up with theories all night, buckaroos. But how about we just get some sleepy beepy and see what happens in the morning? Ron Farr's word choice is a little goofy, but he's right. We could all use the rest. Good night, everyone. May all your dreams be filled with fish. It's about time you woke up. I was just about to dump a bucket of cold water on you. All your other friends have been awake for hours. Now come on and help us work because there's plenty to do. So putting us to work, huh? All right, we'll see what kind of work these children have for us. So Ron Farr's cooking. Yeah, wha, ha, there we go. Wow, you're good, Ron Farr. I didn't think you had a talent for anything besides gambling. Well, let's just say I've had to prepare breakfast in bed for a few overnight guests. Actually, this reminds me of the times that Leo and Mario would come over to my house. I'd make us a huge meal, and we'd stay up all night eating and talking and laughing. Did you need something, Chief? Oh, you're looking for Lucia. I'm surprised you don't know, buddy. You normally keep an eye on her, don't you? I think she got put in charge of entertaining the younger kids. Please don't bug me. I'm watching that old man to make sure he doesn't put anything in the food. Just look at his face. You can tell what a weirdo he is. Can I ask you a question? Okay, what kind of present would a boy be happy to get? Sometimes Null has a really sad look on his face, almost like he's lonely. So I'm gonna give him a present and cheer him up. Do you think he would like a bouquet of flowers? Null's gonna like any present you give him because it shows how much you care about him. Whatever I decide to give Null, I really hope he likes it. So you've come to kidnap us. Think again, jerks. We won't be taken alive. If you try to capture me or my little friends, I'll push you real hard, and you'll fall on your butt. Papa? Oh, you're not Papa. Papa went to the ocean to catch fish and sell them at the market, but he never came back home. A big white bird found me and brought me here. I wish the bird would find Papa. And would perhaps that white bird be a dragon of sorts? Did you see that barricade at the bottom of Taven's Peak? We built it all by ourselves. Isn't it cool? In fact, we built everything in this fort, including the seesaw and the slide. There aren't any grown-ups here. It's just a bunch of little kids and a few big kids. We all get along, but we don't act like a real family. At least I don't think we do. None of us really knows what a real family is. When I was just a little kid, my mommy and daddy took me to the Midoriya Carnival. I remember eating lots of candy, and I remember laughing at all the clowns. But what I remember more than anything is watching Jean dance. She's amazing! Look at her spin around and around! I don't understand how she can spin like that without getting sick and yakking all over herself. I'm a little tired. That's no excuse for me not to dance my absolute best. As long as there's an audience, I'll be there to perform for them. It makes me feel alive. So how do I look? Am I still in shape, or am I sagging in all the wrong places? What is it, hero? No, I haven't seen Lucia around. Where could she have gone? Oh, I remember now. She went upstairs to watch some of the younger kids. Sorry, but the gondola is closed to everyone except dragon kids. If I took you down to the bottom and you escaped, Null would have my head. He just promoted me from dishwashing duty, and I ain't going back. If you want to get out of here, go ask Null yourselves. Null gave orders to keep you here, and I ain't going against them. This gondola is staying put, and so are you. Now leave me alone. No one is allowed through here unless Null says it's okay, and I never disobey Null. Never. Why are you laughing? Being a guard is an important job. I'm laughing because you're the cutest guard I've ever seen. Keep up the good work. My friend and I were assigned to guard to this post by Null, and we won't let him down. It's really boring just to stand here all day, but Null says we'll get a great reward. I hope it's a lot better than the last reward we got. I never did like yo-yos. Oh, this place is hopping. I see you, chest over there. Hey, you loafer! Why aren't you doing your chores like the rest of your companions? That blonde girl's been complaining all morning, but at least she's working. Here, I have a new chore for you. Convince her to be quiet. Yeah, right. You might as well ask me to pull the blue star out of the sky. At least pretend to be doing something. If Null catches you goofing off, I'll get in trouble. Huh? What do you guys want? You should go away before Null sees you and gets mad. I'm the junior premier of the Magic Guild, not a babysitter. This is an outrage. I hate kids. All they do is cry and whine and poop and fight. This is all because of that brat Null. As soon as we save those kids, he's getting a spanking. Yeah, I love kids when their parents take them far away from me. Who are you? Are you the friends of the cult? Leave here at once. Friends of the cult, not us. We're not part of the cult. We're trying to stop the cult. Now calm down and take some deep breaths, okay? You might not be with the cult, but you're grown-ups, and grown-ups can't be trusted. The cult comes here and steals my friends away, and I've never been able to stop them. What's going to happen the next time they come here? Null is the wisest person in the world. He knows everything. Every day he tells me a new story about our world. Sometimes he talks about his adventures, and sometimes he tells me about the goddess. How does Null know so much about our world when he's just a kid like me? Because he's smart. And a cute ribbon? All right, we might have to take a look and see who that might fit at a later time. Wow, what a weird looking cat. Can I touch it? Can I? Can I? You're not allowed to touch me, and I'm not a cat. I'm a baby red It's got feathers instead of fur. Wow, where did you find such a weird cat? Wow, hey kid, grabbing and pulling fall in the same category as touching. Do you have any more cats with feathers? If you give me one, I'll give you a bag of marbles. All right, so if Lucia is upstairs, that's Lucia's voice, and it's coming from upstairs. Null? Why are you the only one here? What are you talking about? This place is full of children. You did notice them, right? Null? You know what I'm asking you. Why are you the only one here? God, stop giving me grief, lady. Why did you... Wait a minute. You're... Lucia, from the Blue Star. And while that's going on, what's in here in the middle? Oh, the dang old playground. I want to get stronger and stronger so I can protect everybody, but I'm too little. Where is everybody? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, nice, healing herb. Please grant my wish, Blue Star. Please don't let the cult catch my friends who went to Motherboard. Please protect my friends and bring them back here safely. Wow, what a cute baby hero. I want to pinch these fat little cheeks of his all day long. Ooh-ah-da-da. His little hands are so tiny, and look at his chubby little fingers. He's just so cute. Quiet, shh, shh. The baby is sleeping for the first time in a million years. If you wake it up, I'm gonna have your hide. There's a really big bird that lives at the top of Taven's Peak. It's very pretty and very white. When I first came here, I was really lonely and I'd cry a lot. The bird would play with me and let me ride on its back. It was very soft and very comfy. I haven't seen the bird in a really long time. It must be real though. It wasn't a dream, was it? Don't you stupid grown-ups understand? This is the hideout of the Dragon Kids. Adults aren't allowed here. Not now, not ever. Ha ha ha! We're always thinking of new traps to keep grown-ups away from here. Don't try anything sneaky, or my friends and I will kick you right out of here. It doesn't matter what you grown-ups try to do. We'll always figure it out. Grown-ups think they're so much smarter than kids, but they're not. They're just bigger than we are. You know what? They say that if you make a wish on the blue star, your wish will come true. So I made a very, very important wish last night, and now I'm just waiting for it to come true. When I was a little kid, I wanted to grow up as fast as I could. I spent most of my childhood planning what I would do when I was an adult. Now that I'm bigger than Null, it's time for me to leave here. And now that I have to go, I wish that I could stop time. I wish that I could stay here forever. When I think of how much I'm gonna miss Null and the kids, I have to hold in my tears. Well, I'm sure Null has a perfectly good explanation for this. Let's go meet him and Lucia. Null, why are you alone? What is Althena? Hero, we must find Althena quickly. I know, Lucia. All right, Null. Good timing. I was just about to walk down to your cell and drag you out of bed. I have an important question for you, Hero. Is this girl really Lucia, Princess of the Blue Star? Yes, she is. That's one of the first things she told me when I found her in the Blue Spire. I didn't quite believe her at first, but now I'm convinced. But how did you know where Lucia came from? I don't think she would have told you. Keh, you think too much, kid. All you need to know is that I'm a lot smarter than you are. You're just like me when I was your age, Hero. All attitude and ignorance. They're here? Damn it! Hero, let's talk after we find out what's happening. Come on. Oh, we have a committee. Where did you guys go? We've been trying to find you. We heard kids screaming from the direction of the playground. So did we. Where's Null? He ran to the playground when he heard the screams, and the look on his face was intense. Come on, let's go. And now that they're here, who gets the... All right, so the ribbon lowers her defense by 1, but magic defense up by 8. And what about Lamina? Can she wear that too? So same deal. So an 86 magic defense versus Jean's 55. She really needs some help. So this will be Jean's bow. Put them down, now! What a lively group of children you've assembled for me, Null. I look forward to giving them the discipline they so obviously require, and teaching them to kill their enemies without remorse. The Shadow Dragon cult. Help us, Null! You're nothing but a bunch of filthy cowards. Why don't you try taking me hostage instead of a group of helpless children? Because you're of no use to me, you fool. You're an adult, unable and unwilling to learn. But these children are untainted and easily trained in the way of the Shadow Dragon fist. There won't be any more of your training. There'll only be my fist smashing your face. I will spill your vile blood and end your unspeakable evil. Jean, you're alive. This little visit has become more interesting than I had anticipated. Don't worry, Jean. I shall train these children as diligently as I trained you. But it would be cruel to expect any of them to match your skills in the art of assassination. You're a student of the Shadow Dragon Fist? Farewell, fools. Come back! Come back! Those bastards. How could I have been so damn careless? I should have known the barricade wouldn't work. It's because of my arrogance that those kids were taken. You're gonna pursue the cult, aren't you? Please allow us to join you. I'll do whatever it takes to help you save those children. Help me? You're the ones who led the cult here. Or did you forget that I heard their leader singing your praises as he took the children? You don't understand, Null. I was kidnapped by the cult when I was a child, and I know what awaits those children. I don't want any of them to go through what I did, Null. I don't want them to lose their souls. Please, let me help you. I want you to tell me the whole story, Jean. In fact, I demand to hear all of your stories. Follow me to my chambers. You all have some crazy stories, I'll admit that, but I've heard crazier. I've decided to give you guys a chance to prove yourselves by saving the children. But I still don't have complete trust in you, and can you really blame me? So here's what I'll do. While you're saving the kids, I'll keep one of you here as a hostage. Who should I choose? You, Lucia. What? Okay, kids, say hello to Miss Lucia. She's gonna be your babysitter for a while, okay? Why don't you show Miss Lucia the playroom? Null, why have you chosen me? What are you thinking? Don't you have any compassion, Lucia? These poor kids just saw their friends get kidnapped. They need someone to comfort them. They need you. Hero. Don't worry, Lucia. We'll save the children and be right back. Please hurry, Hero. Your world moves closer to destruction with each passing moment. Lucia'll be fine, unless you decide to run away instead of saving the kids. We've done some investigation of the cult, and we think that their hideout is somewhere in the sewers beneath Motherboard. A long time ago, you could enter the sewers from Rames's shop or Lun's dojo. Underground sewers? Quite a fitting location for a group of vermin like the cult. Let's go save the children. Indeed. Didn't you hear me the first time? The Shadow Dragon cult is hiding in the Meridian sewers. There should be an entrance to the sewer in Rames's shop and Lun's dojo. Your job is to get the sewers and save the children. Now beat it! The cult took away more of my friends than they've ever taken before. Don't talk about your friends as if they're doomed, because we're gonna save them. Really? You're a grown-up. Why would you care about us? Maybe you'll change your mind after we bring your friends back to you, little girl. Okay, lady, we'll see if you're as nice as you say you are. You guys are going to Meridian to save everybody? You have to be really careful. The Shadow Dragon cult is evil, so they won't fight fair. All these kids act tough during the day, but they cry themselves to sleep at night. And the tears won't stop until we rescue their friends from the Shadow Dragon cult. But the cult is too strong for us to try and fight. There's nothing we can do. Please rescue those kids before the cult does something horrible to them. I'm scared, Miss Lucia. What'll we do if the cult comes back to take away the rest of us? Miss Lucia, I'd feel much better if you gave me a hug. A hug? Is that some sort of candy? I'm sorry, but I don't have any. Oh, this is a hug. Of course, silly. Whenever I get a hug, I feel warm and safe. It's the best feeling in the world. Miss Lucia, will you sing me a song? I want to hear a lullaby. Please, 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 please. Oh, you mean the magic which makes tiny humans fall asleep. I'm sorry, children, but I don't know any lullabies. I had to teach Miss Lucia how to sing a lullaby. It's really strange she didn't know how. Mommies aren't any good unless they sing to their children. The lullaby I taught Miss Lucia is the one that my mommy used to sing to me before she died. I need to teach Miss Lucia more lullabies, but I only know a few of them. Do you guys know any that you could teach her? And don't worry, she's a really quick learner. Miss Lucia, I'm scared. Please hold me tight and don't let me go. Is this all right? Yes, Miss Lucia, you're very warm and you smell good too. Hero, you must hurry up and help the children. I have to complete my mission. Also, I feel strange in the presence of these children. I have never played with children before, so I do not know how to amuse them. These children seem quite amused by Ronfar. Perhaps he could give me some advice. Please hurry and rescue the kidnapped children, Hero. We must meet with Althena soon. While you are gone, I will try to determine how to play with these children. Just do what most parents do, Lucia. Ignore them. And if they start to get on your nerves, give them noogies. That'll shut them up quick. Are you going to save my friends? If I were bigger and stronger, I'd go and save them myself. But I'm small and wimpy, so I'd just get the crap beat out of me. Please save my friends for me, and tell them that I sent you to rescue them. Then I'll be a hero. Please save my poor friends. Hey, you guys, I haven't cried since the cult took my friends away. I've been brave. Now I'm gonna follow the cult and rescue my friends. Do you want to come with me? I have an even better idea, kid. You stay here while we go and rescue your friends. Got it? Yeah, you're right. A brave man like me needs to stay here in case the cult comes back. This is terrible. The cult has captured many of my friends. You're gonna rescue them, aren't you? You're not gonna let the cult hurt them, are you? The masked man and his cult took my friends and left, Please rescue them. I don't have anything I can give you as a reward, but I'll be your servant for a whole year. Unless we stop them, the cult will do to those innocent kids what they did to me. They'll turn those children into killing machines, assassins with no emotion and no remorse. I'm one of the biggest kids here, and I should have been able to stop the Shadow Dragon cult. But I failed. All of my friends were taken away, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. The seesaw and the slide and all my friends are gone. This place used to be fun, but now it sucks. Please save everybody and make this place fun again. They came and took my friends again. Why won't they leave us alone? They're not going to do this anymore, little girl. I swear it on my life. I'm safe, but my friends are gone. I'm so worried about them that I'm gonna yak all over myself. My friends have been kidnapped. Please help them. Please do something, old man. Old man? No way you're talking to me, kid, because I'm still in my prime. Calm down, Ronfar. He doesn't mean anything by it. We'll save all your friends, little one, so wait here for us. What's going to happen to our friends? What are the bad men going to do with them? Everything's going to be fine. We're going to save all your friends, okay? Really? Okay, I'll stay here and I won't cry, I promise. I miss my friends. Don't cry, little guy. You need to be strong or girls will think you're a wuss. And then you'll grow up to have no game. You don't want that to happen. So I don't know if we can take the gondola? Hey, you guys! Yeah, there we go. Since you're gonna save our friends in Motherboard, you can't waste any time. That's why you need to use this gondola. It'll take you straight to the bottom of Tabin's Peak. You don't really want to walk all the way to the bottom, do you? Nice, thanks, kid. Hey, you're gonna save my friends, aren't you? Well then use this gondola. It'll take you all the way to the bottom in no time at all. Sounds like great, let's take a ride. Climb aboard and hang on. That's easy. Although, I thought that was like a little plot of farmland, but it's really where the gondola sets down. Gotcha. So I remember from my knowledge from Alex that Rames's store's sewer entrance had a more extensive portion of the sewers, although we might have to go to Lun's. Oh, this is terrible. There's a giant hole in the wall leading into Meridian sewers. We've kept secrets in our family for generations, and the sewer entrance was one such secret. It was secret number 38, I believe. But my point is that I didn't believe it was really true. Now poor Junior has to seal up that entrance before something decides to crawl out of it. What are we gonna do, Junior? I don't think our customers will approve of a hole in the wall. I was cleaning up the store the other day and I stumbled upon an entrance into the sewers. I'd heard stories about the sewers from my grandpa, but I didn't really believe them. He said that Rames the First was almost killed by a vicious water dragon down there. Psst, he was, multiple times. Now I have to figure out how to seal up that entrance and get rid of that awful sewer smell. Those sewers are pitch black. I'd be petrified if I had to go in there. But some people might think it was fun. I wonder if I could... Nah, it'd never work. No, don't stop there. Probably wants to turn it into a tourist attraction. Come see the sewers where Dragon Master Alex thwarted. All right, so the buttons are still here, but the layout has completely changed. But we still have stupid hopping fish. These things were the bane of my existence. All right, looks like because of this, we might need to swap to the fire cane. How does that do? Yes, that does much better. Nice, 214 XP. And we weren't really hit that hard. We got a cleansing water. There's Jean's level. Nice to see you, Jane. And B-Dance morphs into a Swarm Dance. I wonder if we could poison the crap out of these things or if they're kind of poison resistant. So the Swarm Dance is 12 magic points, our most expensive spell, paralyzing a zone. So it's not a poison, it's a paralyze. Might come in handy, but Jean would only have a few uses of those. All right, press the button. All right, now the ladder extended up, we are going down. Yeah, these fish look like they suck. We'll hit them first. Ronfar, I don't know if we can get away with a Destiny dice, but we'll give it a try. Jane, we can hit 4 with a butterfly dance. And Lamina, let's try a fire zone.
Wanna dance?
It's like I kind of want to be conservative with my magic points. There's no statue right outside. I do have to try to see if we go outside to the statue in Meridia, if we can come back and everything stays dead, but probably not. All right, Ronfar's evens. Nice. All right, so 201 XP acquired. What is everyone's status, I wonder? Well, we don't have a button. That button's probably going to be on that bottom side to reconnect up. A starlight will come in handy. And Hero's about 3,000 away, same as Ronfar. Gene is even further away than that. And so is Lamina. So no quick levels. Gene was the last level. And yeah, I just popped out of Rames's shop. And that fish is back, so we might as well top off since he's back. And then we'll be ultra conservative on our way through. Because we need about 10 battles if each one is, or even 15 battles if each one is 200 XP. So we'll just try to get through here, fight the ones that are in front of us, and take care along the way. Yeah, so 214, this would be the time that you could just keep running out to the statue and coming back in. All right, so we got an eye blaster something or another there. Let me take a look. All right, so we do have to get to that chest and that button, I assume. So not a lot of whole raw damage that they're dealing to us. I imagine their abilities might hit a little bit harder. But as far as their basic attacks, we're holding up well, that the few herbs that we got might be able to carry us. And 201 XP for that. Outstanding. And now we'll go inside, get the chest and push the button. Oh, and that guy is ready to go. I don't like that. We will post sword the crap out of him and hopefully he don't blast us. Possibly with an anger dice as well. Gene, a butterfly up front, and Lamina, fire circle. 203 damage, and that still wasn't enough. But luckily, no one was behind Hero, so just 53 damage to 1. And 206 XP there. I think it's time for some curative magics from Ronfar. Ooh, a steel shield. All right, Hero. Yeah, very nice. Improved by 5. Ronfar with a heal litany there. And 2 heal litanies there. Cool. All right, with my little pinky. Push that button. The bridge over here goes across. And we'll be able to... No, we couldn't go down. Fascinating. So I wonder if we are linking up back to Lun's dojo. Maybe we needed to do that to get a bridge across the way set. And then there may be something along the way from Lun's side that connects back up to this. And 201 XP there. Good job, Lamina. So I think, yeah, just looking at this bridge did not cross. So whatever it is, there's a button across the water. So we've done everything that we could do around here. We went up, tripped that button on the right, got our steel shield. Oh, okay. I guess we'll continue on up then. I am wondering if this links back up to Lun's dojo. We will take a quick look-see. And 214 XP for there. All right, so is this pretty much linking back up? Are there any more enemies in front of us here? We are going to the back side, and I do see a chest down there. We're going to have to take a poke at. Ronfar, if you be so kind, is to hit us with 1 healing litany apiece, please. All right, we'll head down, see if that chest connects back up in some way, and that thing is not going for broke as far as a big old blast, so we'll just do some basic attacks for now. Yeah, now that thing is looking mighty feisty. We'll go ahead and blast him before he takes a shot at us, hopefully. There we go, kill it. And 206 XP got, so let's see if we can get to this chest down here, or if it's going to be... Okay, yeah, we can get around. It'll be a little bit difficult, though. And 206 for there. Nice. All right, so we will be making the left turn. Or I guess it would be the right turn for us while the fish chases us. Sorry, we have a chest to grab. The Quake Staff. So that will be Lamina's Earth magic. So we will hold on to that. So if we were to keep going south along this way... So we got a flying ball, but we have a button to push. 187 XP. He focused on Lamina because we couldn't really pop that bubble, but button pushed. And two healing litanies for Lamina, bringing Ronfar down to 93 magic points. And then part of me thinks that that button may have been the one. Now this is just me surmising, but the button might have lowered the bridge all the way in the crap in the bottom left. No, okay, so that button did move a bridge, but not that one there. Okay, we'll continue on. So let's go to the right. I did notice this chest in here. A dew ring. Is that protection against water magic, I wonder? Immune to being put to sleep. So let's make sure, does Ronfar, so he's got the fire and earth damage. We don't want Ronfar being put to sleep because he could sort of wake us up. So the healing band will now go, I guess, to Lamina. Congratulations, everyone is full. Nice, 200 XP there. All right, we're getting up to where the battles might tip us over to the next level, but we'll keep on keeping on. And 214, awesome. Continuing over to the right, this is uncharted territory. We've got two bouncing fish. Okay, and a set of steps down to the water. I don't know if we can walk in the water? Let's see, can we? Nope. Just to the steps, got it. And 214 there. All right, I think there was one more fish. And another 201. So I think we are clear now. Heading over to the right-hand side. We haven't been over here before. To a chest and a button. The soul bandana, Ronfar. So his luck goes down by 2, that's his crit, but 2 extra wisdom and 3 extra defense, I think a worthy trade. So I imagine it is now up to us, unless I am mistaken. Oh, we haven't been down there yet, right? So we haven't been, down here. And 187 XP there. Heroes level 27, nice. Squall into Tempest. All right, so let me get this straight. Nice, 167 XP. There's Ronfar's level up to 27. I wonder if this is meant to get you up to level 30. 200 XP there, all right. Yeah, that's what this kind of feels like, is like, hey, you wanna be level 30? Why don't you spend some time in the Motherboard sewers? Well, I'm coming over here to grab that chest, that is for sure. Nice, a silver light. I know it will come in handy. And are we continuing down past this monstrosity here? And 167 XP there. And on down south, where are we going? To another chest. Steel helm, hey hero. Yeah, some more defense. Sweet. But does this complete where we need to go? Anyway, I don't think it does. To be fair, we haven't been to this section of the sewers before, obviously from this guy. And 193 XP. There's Lamina's level up to 27. Does one of her spells change? Yes. Ice pick into ice arrows. All right, and another chest over here. A healing nut, and another one over there. And that would be the bridge, yeah, in the bottom left that we saw that did not get extended. Maybe it's extended now? Oh, hello. All right, so we have a starlight here. And a starlight there. But we need to get across there somehow. And indeed, that does connect back up to the start. So what we could do is, I don't know, do we peek in? Yep, I don't like that. All right, so that's going to be a straight shot pretty much back home. We'll top up and then just come straight here. It'll only be a fight or two, since now that bridge is extended, we'll have, yeah, that bouncing fish, maybe one other to do, and then we'll be in that next room. Nice, 214 XP. There's Jean's level. And how close is Lamina then? Because I thought Jean wasn't too far behind. So 4,000. All right, so we're all level 27 now. We're all caught up. All right, in we go. The door with the double chests. That mask. It's the one that... Well, well, Gene. Have you taken to associating with trash like this on a regular basis? I'm disappointed in you. After all, you're my best and brightest student. It's such a shame that you left as you did. Now you will pay the ultimate price. All right, let's mess him up. Hero post sword to the one in the back, Ron Farr. I don't know if, yeah, recover hit points every turn to Hero, Gene. See if we can, okay, they can't be paralyzed. Can they be poisoned? Yes, indeed. So let's see if we can get a group of 3 of them poisoned up. Lamina. Flame? No, ice. All right, so ice it is. So let me change up real quick to the water staff, I assume. Yeah, water staff is gonna be where they live. Ice lance to those 2. Now it's not the big boss battle. I imagine he's going to run away. Cool, we got all 3 of those guys poisoned. And of course they're focusing on Jane. Yeah, Hero's nice and defensive. That's what I like to see. Post sword to one on the back. 183 damage. And then hopefully we picked one for Lamina to do
Ice Storm!
a good ice. All right, go Ruby. Nice. Ongoing. All right, so post sword on Mr. Flamey Flu. Ron Farr. Saint Litany on Jane. Jane. Another butterfly dance. See if we can poison them even more. And another ice lance.
Wanna dance?
In their midst. All right, all 4 are poisoned. That's what I like to see. Come after Hero. You know you want to. 183. These guys are tanks. All right, heal after every turn for Jane. Big hit to Hero, but no worries. Ouch. Ron Farr's holding on. 2 more. 55 extra damage. Jeez, man. All right, Hero, post sword. None of them's going to do the big flippity floop. That's awesome. Ron Farr do a super litany here. A purity litany on yourself. Jean, another butterfly dance. And Lamina, another ice lance.
Wanna dance?
Try to get as many in that ice as we can. Hit them all. All right, 1 down. Good deal. All right, Ron Farr can't cure himself, but they didn't go after Hero. Solid shot.
Ice Storm!
Whew! Surely these guys don't have a lot left. Jean. Regular attack. Lamina, another ice storm. Nice, 1280 and 600 silver and an angel tier. Oh, the fun's not over. I'm proud to see you still remember all that I taught you, but now you must face me. And we both know that I will use the Shadow Dragon Fist to rip out your beating heart. Shut up! Hi-ya! My mask! Master, why do you run from your student? Come back and fight. Ha ha ha. If you really believe you have a chance against me, come to the town of Korath. The Tournament of Death will be the most suitable forum for your humiliating defeat, child. Your death will demonstrate the strength of the Shadow Dragon Fist to the world. I'm looking forward to our reunion, G. Ha 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 ha. This mask. If we take this mask to Master Lun and show it to him, maybe we can earn his trust. And once he trusts us, I'm sure he'll be willing to help us. You know, there was something strange about the masked man. Was it his voice? Anyway, let's go see Lun. We don't have time to waste. Are all of you okay? Good. We're going to take you back to Tabin's Peak with us. Thanks, but we have to get back to Tabin's Peak before our leader gets worried. See you later. Wait up! We want to see your leader too! Shoot, they're gone. Kids today have no attention span. Didn't they hear you say we were going to Tabin's Peak? I hope they'll be okay, Hero. The way they went out isn't the way we came in. Come on, let's go. It most certainly is not. And I wonder, does this get into the dojo? Just as I thought. Oh man, I'm in the deepest of poo mires. That wall just got smashed down and a bunch of kids came swarming out of there. Where in the world did they come from? If you guys don't mind, could you tell me where this door leads to? I'm curious. The true Holy Fist, Lord Lun, has returned to the holy city of Pentagoulia. He's doing important work for the Chosen. So let's head upstairs then, because we were going to talk to Master Lun. But with him not here, Master Lun's karate technique draws upon many different styles, which he has combined into one. He's trying to develop the most powerful martial arts technique ever known. But since he started this dojo, he hasn't been training with the same intensity as before. Perhaps he's sacrificing his quest for the ultimate martial art to focus on serving the goddess. I know that Master Lun has been very busy since he became one of the 4 heroes. All right, we're in. Master Lun was summoned to Pentagoulia by the goddess, so he won't be back for a long time. Is there something I can help you with in the meantime? Master Lun is held in very high esteem, not just by the students of this dojo, but by every citizen of Meribia. It's an honor to serve him. So call me crazy, but I've got a feeling that I want to do some grinding here. So what I'll do in the meantime is see if I can get us all to level 30 in those sewers. I think if we poke back in the sewers, I'm just going to take a check. If we poke back in the sewers, we should be able to grind up to 30, because I would feel a lot better if we were a little bit more stronger, a little bit more defensive. I think that would set us up pretty well. So if these monsters are indeed back, yes indeed, cool. So what I'll do, I'll top off and then hit up the sewers on my own until we reach level 30, everyone. Shouldn't take that long to do, but when we come back, I should be level 30 and we'll be able to head back to Tabin's Peak and see if the kids made it to Null. But that will do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next Lunar 2 Eternal Blue video. Take care.